Hi guys!
Hello everyone.
Um, so we promised a video at the end of January. We're going to try and do videos every month, and this month we thought what we do is we give you a really good in-depth look at what it means to us to be zero waste and minimalist.
Almost zero waste.
Almost zero waste, yeah. First off, we're going to show you all the waste that we've created from about mid-December to now.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit longer than a month. So first of all, I'm going to show you, or we're going to show you some of the stuff that was rubbish. So this was a stupid purchase, but I'd gone out shopping without my cotton bags and without anything to buy stuff in. We ended up buying this and, well, it's now part of our waste. Then we've had that for ages, but it just so happened to finish this month, so we cleaned it as best we could with the intention of reusing it somehow, but there's no ways we can clean this properly. Like, it's disgusting, and so that's part of our waste. Then another massive part of our waste that we use a lot are tin cans, but we're actually not considering it part of our waste because we reuse it in our herb garden and in art and all sorts of random things. I also drink a lot of beer, so we have beer.
I have some beer as well.
We have beer and tin cans. So, but that's a lot of that. Mark, maybe you can show how much it is.
Yeah, it's a big box.
But it is from mid-December, but we have used maybe 20 already for our herb garden. So that's something that I know we're going to keep having as waste, but as long as we can use it, we're not really that concerned. Then the thing we're most excited about is actually what our rubbish bin has turned out to be. So if you've been watching or following us on the blogs at all, you would know that we got rid of all our rubbish bins in the house, including bathroom bins, main refuge bins, Mark's office bin, my office bin, our bedroom bin. Every bin was taken away. And it came down to this guy.
We've tried a couple of recycling routes in South Africa. It's a bit hectic to go out and get stuff properly recycled, specifically because some plastics aren't recyclable. And we learned this by visiting, what was the place's name? It's in town. It's a massive storeroom, and they've got piles and piles of different colour bottles or different types of junk. And we were just amazed to see how many people, and those guys that push themselves around the city on those skateboard type efforts
And
end
go
up
through
going
all your
there
rubbish.
and buying it with mates or in a group of people, because you need to have quite a lot to earn a good living out of recycling. So we've resorted to glass bins, plastic bins, and there's electronic bins that we've used.
Yes, like to get rid of your electronics. Yeah, and today we're going to be recycling our glass that we've had since mid-December. So there are ways to get around it. We're trying to steer away from the recycling route and actually just doing pure and simple, refusing to buy things that we need to get rid of and reusing things that we already have. From the shop, and we are now going to prep our stuff for the week, or just clean it ready for the week.
So after a very long day of shopping, we have some things to report back.
But we just wanted to finish this video with some tips and some ideas. Zero waste. These are some things to keep in mind. So obviously you'll pick up from the video that we use pillowcases for bread. Keeps it fresher, and it means you don't have to take
big
homemade
jars
packaging.
for things that are going to be in jars later on. Why take a bag to the shop?
Yeah. Then cotton bags or linen bags to actually carry your groceries. Find shops that you can buy the produce that is not already in packaging, and if it is in packaging and you can only buy it in packaging, try and look for packaging that will be easily reusable.
Reused in your circumstances.
Yeah, so buy it with the knowledge of knowing I can't throw it away, so what am I going to do with it? And then the biggest tip that I could really give anyone, if you're serious about this and you really want to do it, is get rid of your rubbish bins. It's the one thing that just pushes you over the edge, and if you don't have a rubbish bin to throw anything away in, you kind of got to learn quickly. What else?
That's all.
And just have fun and take it one day at a time, little bit by little bit. We thought it would take a lot longer before we were used to this way of living and used to the shopping, but it is the most rewarding thing, being able to see how everything in your life gets used up and how it's not nearly as expensive as it used to be. You're not nearly as wasteful as you used to be, and things just feel better. Like you feel what you believe in and how you live start matching. So that's good.
And it will affect people, hopefully positively.
Yeah. Anyway, till next month. Cheers.